And just when I think I'm done talking about Letitia James, Elon Musk slaps Letitia James with a lawsuit. We're going to talk about that over the AG going after Elon Musk's ex, basically saying that they're posting, ironically, fake news and misinformation and hate speech. But we're going to get into that right after this. So, welcome on back to the news with TK. I'll put the article up here on the screen. Elon Musk's ex sues New York to block social media hate speech law. Elon Musk's ex Corp sued New York on Tuesday, challenging the constitutionality of a state law requiring social media companies to disclose how they monitor hate speech, extremism, disinformation, harassment, and foreign political interference. X said the law known as the Stop Hiding Hate Act violated the First Amendment and state constitution by subjecting it to lawsuits and heavy fines unless it disclosed highly sensitive and controversial speech that New York might find objectionable. Deciding what content is acceptable on social media platforms engenders considerable debate among reasonable people about where to draw the correct proverbial line, X said. This is not a role that the government may play. The complaint filed in the Manhattan federal court also quoted a letter from two legislators who sponsored the law, which said X and Musk in particular had a disturbing record on content moderation that threatens the foundations of our democracy. New York Attorney General Letitia James, the Democrat who enforces the state's laws, is named a defendant in X's suit. Her office did not immediately reply with a comment. Now, here's the thing. This has already been decided. This happened when California tried this. California has already tried this. Elon took them to court. The Ninth Circuit said, yeah, that's unconstitutional. But I don't know if you know this, but the Ninth Circuit is extremely liberal, okay? Shouldn't even be a thing that's up for discussion. It's a wrap, all right? So I got to remember not to put my hand up because it stops my camera. Anyways, this should not be anything that's up for discussion in terms, it's already been decided, right? The Ninth Circuit Court has already decided it. If he wins here and somebody else tries to bring it, or if he doesn't win here, or, they try to block the lawsuit, he can rapidly accelerate that to the Supreme Court, and they will slap that down fairly quickly. I find it extremely interesting that all of a sudden the state of New York cares about what's getting posted on social media. They didn't care about Facebook. They didn't care about X when it used to be Twitter, and they limited the New York Post with the Hunter Biden laptop story. So they don't like it because it exposes them. Got it. I find this extremely interesting, but again, I feel like Letitia James is just trying to keep herself in the news. I mean, granted, she did get sued by Elon here, but her talking about all of this stuff and pushing it and then now going after the NYPD and all of that, I hope all of this blows up in her face, personally. I hope it all backfires. But what do you guys think? Do you think Elon is taking her and the state of New York to task? I do, and I think X's lawyers have a very good foundation, and they're about to get their lawyers paid some fat fees because the state's going to be responsible for those legal fees. Taxpayers wasting more money with Letitia James in office. What a shocker. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.